A quick new idea, daily, from the world's greatest TEDx Talks. I'm your host, Lena, and this is TEDx Shorts. Are you aware that within a mere seconds of speaking, our voice can influence how people perceive us? Dr. Wendy Lapone has been a voice pathologist for decades, and today she shared the 5 elements that will make all of our voice come across stronger and more confident. As a voice pathologist for the last 20 years, my job has been to look at what elements go into the most elite voices, what gets them hired in the professional arena, and how do we maximize those elements. It goes far beyond the words we say. Right, so there's an old adage, it's not just what you say, but how you say it. And a lot of coaches at talk about intonation and things like that. But the reality is that combination of certain elements that go into creating your voice range. So let's take a look at these 5 elements. The first thing is intensity of voice. There's a code for level for intensity. If I take a simple sentence, I need you to get this done today. And the only element that is changed is intensity. I need you to get this done today. All of a sudden, you all take a little step back because I'm all of a sudden perceived as aggressive, assertive, or potentially I would as a spoken event enthusiastic. If we take that same sentence and all I do is change intensity, I need you to get this done today. I'm potentially being perceived as shy or insulting or what I'm talking about. The second element is getting to voice brand, inflection or intonation. In music, we very rarely hear a piece of that is on one note all the way through from the beginning to the end. That's pretty boring, right? So the intonation patterns of speech are what make it interesting. In the two extreme, we had a holiday sings a rate where it sounds like you are talking to you all the time. You busy as being unintelligent in what you're saying. Or we had a complete opposite where someone totally doesn't change your tempo or their inflection at all. And then you get it done today. They're bored, they are not interested in what they're saying, and they're not connected. The third element that's going to your brand is rate. That is how fast or how slow you talk. So we had a super fast talker and then you didn't get it done today. All of a sudden you feel super rushed and you're shyly abreast in what you have just said, right? Similarly, if we slow down that rate of speed, I need you to get it done today. I'm perceived as condescended because I'm talking now to you because I'm talking slowly. Just like in music, it doesn't give and take a pace of what we do that makes it interesting. The fourth element is frequency. Frequency is measured in hertz, and we know that there are nowadays data for men, women, and children here in the United States and abroad of what the average fundamental frequency should be for us to line the voice. So frequency becomes important. The fifth parameter that is interesting in our voice brand is quality, and quality can range from clarity of voice to hoarseness of voice or rush of voice. So those 5 elements are ultimately what constitute to your voice brand. All voices are made up of cartilages and ligaments and muscles. We can train those individual elements of voice brand using the exercise of physiology principles and model learning principles to maximize what you have because your voice defines you and your voice can empower you. The TEDx talk you just listened was recorded at a TEDx event at University of Cincinnati in Cincinnati, Ohio. On TEDx events are independently organized by volunteers who believe in TED's missions of ideas worth spreading. Special thanks to the organizing team at TEDx Unity. Want to listen to the full talk? Find Wendy's talk and more at TED.com. TED Shop. Anton Tosalenen. Thanks for listening and see you next time.